Solve for x using the balanced method. Now let's just think about building that expression to start with. So x would first be multiplied by 2 to get 2x. Then we would subtract 3 to get 2x take away 3. And then multiply by 7 to get 7 lots of 2x take 3. So the inverse operations would be divide by 7, add 3, divide by 2, going in that direction. And that's how we're going to solve using the balance. So 7, 2x minus 3 equals 35. So we'll start by dividing by 7. So if I do that on the left-hand side, I'm going to just end up with 2x minus 3. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to have 5. The next thing to do is add 3 to both sides. So I have 2x minus 3, add 3, equals 5. Add 3. And that gives me 2x equals 8. And then if we divide both sides by 2, that gives me that x is equal to 4. So let's move on to part B, where we start with 2x take away 7 over 3 is equal to 7. Now let's think about building that expression. X gets multiplied by 2 to give 2x. We subtract 7 to get 2x take 7. And then we divide by 3. So reversing that is going to be multiply by 3, add 7, divide by 2, going this way. So the first thing is that we multiply by 3. Now doing that, on the left gets rid of the 3 on the bottom, and so we have 2x minus 7. On the right hand side we now have 21. The next thing to do is add 7. So 2x take away 7, add 7, is equal to 21. Add 7. So 2x is equal to 28. And finally, divide both sides by 2. Gives me x equals 14. Now, for the final part of this example, I'm going to lay it out more like what I would actually do if I was doing this myself. But I'm still going to just analyze the steps first. So if we start with the x, the first thing that happens to x here is it's multiplied by negative 3 to give me negative 3x. We then add the 5 to give me 5 minus 3x. We then divide by 7 to give me 5 minus 3x divided by 7. So my reverse steps are multiply by 7, take away 5, divide by negative 3. And we go in this direction, so times 7 is done first. So we've got 5 minus 3x over 7 equals 2. Now, rather than writing in all the orange writing that I've been doing so far, what I would do is at the end here, indicate what I'm going to do to both sides. If I multiply the left by 7, I get 5 minus 3x. And if I'm using a flowchart to guide me, I can see that's what I'm going to get. The right hand side becomes 14. My next step is to subtract 5 from both sides. So I get minus 3x. Once again, if we look across at the flowchart, 14 take away 5 is 9. And my last step is to divide by -3. That will give me x on this side and -3 on this side. So this final example shows you much more how I would lay these out.